The new Legoland fire station. You build it for action. You can raise the door, push the truck, pretend that there's a fire. To get you up closer, you can raise the ladder higher.
Hey, what is up guys, it's Ben from BLBrick Studios here, and in today's video I'm going to be taking a look at these custom Lego fire trucks. Now these are based off of the fire trucks from a 1981 set of fire station. The fire station came with obviously the fire station and two trucks. I decided to try and rebuild these two trucks just to see how different they look from and feel from modern day Lego fire trucks. And I gotta say, it's pretty astounding. I mean, first of all, they are only 4 studs wide. Most fire trucks are 6 studs wide. Maybe this one wouldn't be because this is this is more like a pickup truck, but this ladder truck would have definitely been 6 studs wide in today. So starting off with the smaller one. So this is, like I said, more of like a utility truck maybe. There is a fire extinguisher in the back, but I'm not entirely sure what this one is, actually. The set originally had 2 of these, but I didn't actually have the right piece to make another one. But it did have 2. I'm not sure what they are, but it also used a special chassis piece, which I didn't have, so I just had to recreate it. But and then there's no sort of, there's no structural integrity up here. I mean, all of these are just loose pieces. I feel like Lego would never do that today. They would make sure there's a plate over this. They'd probably throw a sticker on it or something like that. There's some sirens up here. They did use these white pieces, which I thought was weird, since there's no other white in the build at all, except for the steering wheel. But and in there, there's room for 1 minifigure. There are doors. But it's a very simple build. There are some brake lights and stuff like that. I'm sure in today's Lego they would have put a tailgate on there. It would have been much bigger. Stuff like that. They probably would have had like axes on the side or something. So yeah. Now moving on to the ladder truck. So a couple things. First of all, they used a Technic piece up here, which I didn't have. So I just recreated that using some modern pieces. So this would have had more range of motion, tilting, but I just didn't have that piece. So and then also this would have been this would not have ratcheted. They used a different piece. I actually like the ratcheting more because it's more stable, but they didn't use that. And they did surprisingly have this this hose piece here. I think the nozzle was gray, but they had this and they used it in this set. They would have, I didn't put them on there. They did have like an axe and a shovel maybe on the side here. And the biggest difference was they used these 2 fender pieces on both sides. You can see there's no fender pieces. They used fender pieces, didn't have those, so I recreated it with plates. But this is actually the height the truck would sit at. There's this big gap here, this large, you can see it right there. I mean, it sits pretty high up from the ground. But again, there's room for 1 firefighter back there. And then this would have been a printed piece as well to control the ladder. I just didn't have that. So, but overall, these are really simple fire trucks. But I guess back then they were probably pretty cool. I mean, they're still interesting to look at and just interesting to compare them to modern Lego fire trucks. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye.